an adorable story from my childhood. This fellow comes with a very expensive candlestick, and he gives it to his friend. He says, I have this sterling silver candlestick. I'm going out of town. Can you do me a favor and keep an eye on it for me? He says, with pleasure. Anyway, he comes back 6 weeks later. He says, can I have my candlestick? He says, yes. He gives him the candlestick. Then he gives him a little tiny candlestick. He says, what's this? He says, your candlestick had a baby. He says, really? Mazel tov. Takes the candlestick. Anyway, he has to go on his next trip. Takes a big candelabra. Gives it to the guy to watch. Comes back 6 weeks later. He gives him the big candelabra back. It's gorgeous, plus a little candelabra. And another one. He says, what happened? He says, twins. He says, this is great, mazel tov. The next time he goes, he takes every bit of silver that he has, and he brings it to the guy. He says, can you do me a favor? I got to go to town. Can you watch this? He says, with pleasure. Anyway, he comes back. He's so excited. What is he going to find now? He says, can I have my stuff back? He says, please sit down. He says, what happened? He says, it was terrible. They died. He says, how can silver die? He says, if they can have babies, they can die. So that's the guy who said, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know nothing, like Alfredo says.